Hey, welcome back to another great video, Jewel Babes. This is your girl, Way here with Jewel Nail Designs. You guys already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like, comment, definitely subscribe so you never miss another great uploaded video. Also turn on those post notifications. So today we're jumping straight into the video. I have a wonderful new video for you guys. I am doing my nails, and also I purchased this from Amazon. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, so you guys comment down below, how do you pronounce this? I believe it's called Ebanku or Ebanku. Not quite sure, but anywho, I purchased this from Amazon, so I wanted to give it a try out. Also, I am doing some birthday nails, so whoop whoop, happy birthday to me, okay? And I figured I would just do all of this in one great video, show you guys what we have going on for today. So this is what we have going on. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this nail set on. I'm going to do a couple coats of this beautiful green color gel polish, and also because this is what we love to do, we're definitely going to bling it out, put some little bling, some of that jazz and pizzazz that we love to do over here with Jewel Nail Designs. So you guys sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and jump straight into this video today. Let's go. Jumping straight back into the video, I'm going to go ahead and get these crusty dusties all the way together. So I'm going to go ahead and do some light nail prep. I have all my items here ready to go. My e-drill, some of these cuticle pushers, and my cuticle nippers. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll kind of just fast forward through this so we can move straight into the application and get started. So we are back at it. I have these little bad boys put together. I went ahead and did some light filing, shaping, and buffing. I also did some light cuticle work and nail prep. That is going to be the key of getting your nails to last as long as possible. Doing your nail prep, pushing back your cuticles, all of that. Make sure that you are super duper careful. I will have the video sped up in certain areas, but indeed I try to be as careful as possible. I may have a couple little nicks here and there, but for the most part, I try to be super careful and pushing back my cuticles, cutting the cuticles down, doing the filing, using the e-file, all of that, because we do not want any issues with our nails. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the application process. I am going to place a base coat on all of my nails. Like I always tell you guys, I do one hand at a time because I don't want to mess it up and accidentally hit it or bump it against anything. So I am going to do the base coat on my left hand, and then I'll move over to the right. And also before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and pick out all my sizes with this right here. Now, once again, this is how this is looking like. I'll try to put the information up in the video, but this kit was super affordable. I figured I would just give it a try to see how long it lasts. Once again, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. So you guys comment down below, how do you pronounce that name right there? Is it Ebanku or Ebanku? I am not quite sure, but anywho, it's built on Apex series. So this is supposed to be a pre-sculpted acrylic nail tip. It looks as though it's given a natural apex, so that is a good thing. Okay, it has the builder gel, which is a semi-solid right here, and it says it's quick drying without the UV LED nail lamp. So we're going to try that out. It also has this right here. It's saying it's 100% acrylic, strong and durable, lasts 3+ weeks, fast application and easy removal. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on all of that and taking down the nails as well. That'll be a separate video for sure. I'll definitely keep you posted on that. It has all their information right here as far as how to follow them, probably to see how to apply the tips and all of that good jazz. It has all their spec information and all of that on this back side. So I am super excited to get started. Once again, I am going to put on some gel polish on my nails. I am going to place, after the gel polish, I'm going to place these on, and then we can get started as far as with the nail design and all of that. So let's go. This is how the nails look coming right out of the box. I love that it is in this box so you can keep it very nice and neat. It comes with these strips. I believe it was 5 strips in total. Yes, it comes with 5 strips. And before we get started with that, let's go ahead and bring this instruction manual out. It's always good to read over the manual, the application, all of that before you get started so you can apply them correctly. You know how to use and you know how to make sure you can get a long lasting wear. Okay, so it gives you all the information right here. Again, 100% acrylic, strong and durable, lasts 3+ weeks, fast application, easy removal. It has some pictures right here of how it's looking like. Okay, and it's also showing you what you can do with them. It's also showing you other sizes available, so that's pretty cool as well. It's telling you how to prep your nails, match your nail tips, apply the base coat or nail glue to your natural nails, apply gel nail glue on your tips, and then apply the nail tips. Okay, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get started. There's nothing on the back side. We're going to go ahead and get started on this. And before I do that, I just kind of want to show how the nails is looking. Hopefully you guys can see them. They seem of really decent quality. They are very nice and thick, which I absolutely love that because I love a very thick structured nail. So hopefully you guys can kind of see how that's looking like and it's picking up on camera. But once again, nice and thick, nice and sturdy. Seems as though it will be of really nice quality. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my sizes and then we'll go ahead and apply the base coat and adhere these nails. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking like so far. I went ahead and put on one of my favorite base coats on. And for me, I don't like to put the base coat on the entire nail. I go all the way up until maybe about 3/4 of the nail. I leave just a little bit away from the cuticle because I don't want it to be super full and super bulky up there. So we're going to go ahead and apply the glue. So this glue is pretty interesting. It's a builder glue, semi-solid, and it's saying that it's quick drying without the UV LED nail lamp. So as I was reading the instructions on the back, it says to just put a good size amount on the nail, but not too much. Obviously, you want to slide it on the nail going all the way up to the cuticle and just hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple on camera, and then I'm just going to go ahead and zoom past this process. I'm kind of curious to see the consistency. Okay, so this is how it's looking like, and it says it's a semi-solid. I can definitely see that. And this is very interesting because you don't have to use a UV LED nail lamp to cure it. It says that it's quick drying. So we're going to see if that's true. So what I like to do is I like to just go ahead and put a good amount right there inside of the nail. Hopefully that's not too much. And also hopefully this base coat will help kind of glide and put it where it needs to go and lock it into place. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I have a good amount on. It says to hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. And okay. All right, guys, so this is going to be take 2 of this. So I tried it exactly how they said to do it. I tried it without curing it and it didn't hold into place. And I actually cured it for 60 seconds and that didn't work either. So we're going to try it one more time. I'm going to place it on the nail and I'm actually going to cure it for 60 seconds. And if it doesn't cure, I'm going to have to switch it up, probably use another nail glue so we can kind of keep on moving along. But yes, let's try this one more time. So let's go ahead and do take 2. So I'm going to put a good size amount inside of the nail. I love that it's a semi-solid, like they said. It's not moving all over the place. It's kind of staying right where it needs to go. So that's a good thing. So hopefully it was just a user error and that was on me. But I'll go ahead. I'm actually going to wipe my nail one more time. I just wiped it with an alcohol wipe, so that's why it was looking kind of wacky. But I wiped it again with the alcohol wipe. I am just kind of letting it air dry. I still have that base coat on. So I'm going to slide this nail on. Try to get all the air bubbles out of the nail. Make sure it's placed on as straight as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and cure it under the nail lamp for 60 seconds. So this is take 2 and this is what I'm getting, okay? It just kind of popped right on off. It did not stick whatsoever. So like I said, it's okay. We're going to change gear. We're going to change it up. We're going to switch gears just a little bit. So I'm going to still leave the base coat on. I'm not quite sure why it's not curing because in the instructions it did say that you can apply your base coat to the nail and all of that good jazz right here. And yeah, so no worries. We're going to go ahead and switch it up. So I'm going to leave the base coat on my natural nails. I'm going to go ahead and pick some more of the thumbs out because obviously I'll need some new thumbs because those two are gone. I'm going to file inside of the nail so it has something to adhere to. And I'm going to use one of my other nail glues. This is really good. I got it from my Tempex Instant Apex kit and this works phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and hopefully it will adhere with this glue right here. All right, guys, so moving along, we had to switch gears up just a little bit, but that's the nail game. Sometimes it's not quite, how you start, but how you're going to finish, and we're still going to finish strong. I did a light file inside of the nail, so hopefully that will help stick as well. And I'm going to use this right here. This came out of my kit, this nail glue right here, and this little quick UV LED nail curing flash right here came out of my nail kit from the 5 Tempex Instant Apex. So I'm going to use these products because these are tried and true, and I know I'm going to get the results that I needed. So I'm still going to use the Ebanku nails, but I'm just going to use this nail glue and then this flash curing lamp to do what I got to do. So once again, I'll just show a couple on camera and then I'll kind of zoom past so we can get started on this right hand so we can get started on the nail design. Okay, so I love this glue. It's given the same as the other one, but this, like I said, is tried and true. So it definitely works. A little bit goes a long way, and don't put your hands in it like I just did, okay? But yeah, so I go ahead and place that in the nail. I slide it on the nail, making sure that I am getting it from sidewall to sidewall. I love this glue right here because it stays into place and it does exactly what it needs to do. I'm going to do a quick flash cure under this nail lamp. And then once I'm done with my left hand, I'm going to put the whole hand under my big UV LED nail lamp for 60 seconds. All right, so we have the first one down, not bad. We do have a couple little air pockets in here, but no worries. I'm not going to stress on that too much. It wasn't as bad. So moving along, we're going to go ahead with the second one. I want to make sure I put a good amount. You don't want to put too much because you don't want to have a lot of cleanup left over, although, I like to clean up my nails anyway, but you want to make sure you have enough that's going to go from sidewall to sidewall, up and all the way down to the nail. So I'm just pressing it on the nail, making sure that it goes all the way down. It's a little pocket on the left side, but I'm not going to worry about that too much, and I'll just place it under this little quick flash curing nail lamp right here. Actually, I messed up just a little bit, so I'm going to have to do that again. All right, take two. So I'm gonna go ahead and place some more of the nail glue in the nail tip, and I'm going to place it on the nail. I like to go as under the cuticle as I possibly can, and I slide it all the way down to the nail, trying to make sure that I hold it on nice and straight. And I'm going to do a quick flash cure. Now, one thing about this mini little lamp, it is very powerful, so I can feel that it's secure and it's good to go. So I'm glad I switched it out to use this because this product right here is amazing. All right, so that's how this one is looking right here. And I'm just gonna move along to the next nail. I like to put it under the cuticle, slide it all the way down the nail, make sure it is as straight as possible. I put it under this flash curing lamp. All right, moving along. All right, and now we cure. Also, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the right hand so we can get this all together and do the filing, shaping, buffing at the same time. So I'm going to just go ahead and zoom past this process. All right, so I'm checking back in with you guys. This is what we're looking like so far. Okay, not bad. We're kind of halfway to the mark. This is lovely. We had to kind of switch it up because with this glue right here that came in with the kit, this no. Okay, so we went ahead and switched it up to this one right here, and we switched it up to the 5A Tempex Instant Apex nail glue. This never disappoints. And I also used that mini flash curing lamp, and I put my hands under the big nail lamp for 60 seconds to fully cure. So I would say not bad. The nails itself feel pretty good. I don't know what was going on with that glue, but the nails feel pretty good. They're nice and stable, nice and sturdy. I'm liking what I have so far. I love this, and this is definitely a vibe. I will do some nails like this more often. I have a practice hand as well, so we will definitely be into doing more creations, more designs, getting our creative juices flowing, and coming up with some really cool aspects and some really cool nail art. However, this time, this isn't going to work. So I am going to go ahead and bring out my nail clipper because this is just a wee bit too long for my liking. I like them a lot shorter than this. This is not bad, and it looks great on other people's, but for me, I just can't function. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my nail clipper, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump into the filing, the shaping, and the buffing to get these nails all the way together so we can finally move on to the nail art, nail design process, because I know that's why you guys came. I mean, I want you to watch the whole video, but I know that's why you came, for the design part. And honestly, that's my favorite part too. So let's go ahead and zoom past this so we can move on. All right, moving along. So I went ahead and I file, shaped, and buffed my nails. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my base coat color. You can put a base coat on. However, I don't want to do that because I don't want my nails too bulky. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump straight into putting on my base coat color. And then I'm going to put on this beautiful green color on my nails. I'm going to have some cutouts, so it's going to be kind of like a peekaboo pattern or like an art deco. I'm not going to have it fully painted green on all the nails. It's just going to be a small cutout on some of the nails. And then last but certainly not least, we are going to put some of these gem pieces on because why not? We love our bling. So let's go. So this is what we're looking like so far. I kind of had to change gears just a little bit, but it's all going to come together, no worries. So I want to put a little bit of pizzazz in between the nails. So this is what we're looking like so far. I'm so sorry. I had to kind of jump into full concentration mode because this is birthday nails. This is trip nails. This got to be put together. So I'm liking what I have so far. I have my green on. I threw a little bit of glitter. I'm going to put this bling on my ring finger on both of the nails, both of the hands, and I'm also going to put some glitter on so it'll kind of tie all together. So we have the gold glitter, the green polish. I'm going to put this beautiful green gem right here that has some gold accents also, and I'm going to put some gold glitter on this finger. I may try to sneak some little rhinestones in just to fill in the empty spaces. That's what we're looking like so far. So let's go ahead and dive back into the nails. All right, so we are nearly complete on the right hand. I just got a couple more things to do. I'm going to use my favorite so far top coat ever. This is so beautiful. I believe this is Canny or Kani. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this is the long wear top coat system. This is a no wipe, and this is super shine. I'm talking about that glass. Oh my goodness, this is going to be beautiful. You guys will see it in just a few. So I'm going to put this on all of the nails, and on this one I'm just going to put a couple of little rhinestones here and there to jazz it up just a little bit, and we will be done on the left hand. We'll move on to the right hand. I'll fast forward through everything so you guys don't have to watch the whole long time it's going to take, but hopefully it'll be a lot faster and go a lot smoother and quicker on the right hand. So let's finish this left up so we can finish this whole set up. Okay, I rhymed just now. That was cool. I wasn't even trying, but yes, let's go ahead and finish this up. Now, another thing, before I finish this up, when I have bigger charms like this and bigger rhinestones, I like to make sure that they're going to be sealed on all the sides so it doesn't snag and pull on my hair, and to make sure that it's going to adhere and stay on the nails. So I like to just go ahead and place a little drop, and I mean just a little drop of the nail glue. You can use whatever type of glue you have. I like to use the same glue that I was already using. Besides, I've used this before and my rhinestones never fall off. So I like to just make sure that I have them sealed all the way on the sides to keep it into place. And like I said, to make sure it doesn't snag on your clothes or your hair, because that's a no-go. Okay, so I like to just make sure I have this completely sealed, and then from here I'll go ahead and put this in the nail lamp to cure for 60 seconds, and then I'll add the top coat on all the nails. All right, guys. So we are going to conclude the video. This is what we're looking like. This is our final nail set. We went ahead and used our nail tips that I purchased from Amazon, which is this Ebanku nail set. It came with the nail tips and the glue. Now I'll go ahead and just do a quick little mini review. Once again, this glue, this glue, it was supposed to be a builder glue, semi-solid, quick drying, without UV LED, long lasting. This glue was a no-go. That was some crap. I definitely do not recommend that because that did not work whatsoever. However, with these nail tips were really, really nice. They are acrylic, structurally sound nail set, nail tips right here. And it says that you should be able to get 3+ weeks of wear. And I can kind of see that. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. But yeah, these nail tips are really, really great. That glue is not going to cut it. The whole set itself was really affordable. So if you want to use a different solid nail glue, which I did, I just used my Tempex one that I purchased from the Instant Apex. That worked out perfectly fine. You can definitely use that because with this set, this was so affordable. You can definitely use another solid nail glue, or if you even have one on hand, that's even better. But the nail glue that came with this nail set, once again, I definitely do not recommend this because it did not work whatsoever. I tried to do it without it curing because it said you don't need a UV or LED lamp, which is not true. And I also tried to cure it multiple times and it still didn't work. So once again, I do not recommend the glue that comes with this kit. But this nail set itself was pretty nice. It was an Apex series. So this is basically like a Tempex Instant Apex dupe with just the nail glue and the nail set itself. Not bad. I definitely like the nails and I'll be using that again, but the glue, not so much. But anyway, this is what we came up with today. These are going to be my birthday set. We have that green going on because that is the month of May. Go Taurus. Yes. I also put some gold accents. I have some rhinestones. I have some gold gel polish. We just got a whole bunch of different things going on. And I hope you guys like it. I am loving this. I just wanted to do something that was really fun and unique and creative. I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I definitely wanted to stop by, say what's up, and let you follow along with me with the video. And I hope you guys love this. You guys comment down below. Have you used this nail set before? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Would you recommend it? What's your thoughts about it? Have you used this particular glue with the nail set? What's your thoughts? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think about this nail set that we came up with today? Do you like it? Would you wear it? How do you feel about it? Would you change anything about it? Or do you guys want to see more videos like this? Either way, comment down below. Let's start that dialogue down below because you know that's what we love to do. Also, thank you so much to all my new subscribers. It is so much appreciated. And don't forget, on your way out, make sure that you like, that you comment, and you subscribe. Share if you care, and I will catch you guys in the next video.